Hello everybody, my name is Jared and I'm here to give you an idea of what it's like to be a Dallas Cowboy fan and how to maybe change your mind to come over to the dark side. So first things first, I just want to tell you a little bit of a story about how I convinced my wife to become a Dallas Cowboys fan. I berated her, badgered her, and pretty much attacked her as much as I could to get her to change. She was a die-hard Packer fan, but over time, over the last 10 years, I've persuaded her to become a Cowboys fan. And some of the things I'm going to talk about today are for the reasons I got her to become a Dallas Cowboys fan. And I like to share those things with you. So right here it states America's team. We've been given that title in the 70s and it's stuck with us even though people believe that we're not the America's team anymore. But all Dallas Cowboys fans believe we're America's team and we are proud of it. Some of the things that you may not know about the Dallas Cowboys behind its history was in 1960 is the original date of the NFL expansion that they created the Dallas Cowboys. They're originally known as the Dallas Steers, but they changed the name to Dallas Cowboys to become a little bit more popular. They originally were playing in the Cotton Bowl Stadium, and from there they transferred over to the original Cowboy Stadium, and where they played for the next 35 years until 2009. In 2009, they came into one of the largest stadiums ever was. I want to go and talk to you a little bit about the Dallas Cowboys history, and we'll start this off with a little video I've got going on here. As you can see, Emmitt Smith, he's my favorite player, and he's one of the reasons that I became a Dallas Cowboys fan as a kid. My parents, my father specifically, led me towards the Cowboys fans, and I think that's a lot to do with many Cowboys. Your family leads you to be a Cowboys fan, and it's a tradition in my family. And I look forward to sharing that with my children. So just look at this video for a minute. The hole in Texas Stadium, looking down on God's team as it's phrased. So just to give you a taste of what it's like to be part of the Dallas Cowboys. Tom Landry, the shadow of his hat is very familiar to many people who pay attention to sports. So if you want to be a Dallas Cowboys fan, here's some of the things you want to do. They're a very special team to me, to my family. I look forward to persuading you into becoming a Cowboys fan. So enough of that. I'll get you started on something else. I want to talk about some of the more famous and Hall of Fame players we've got here. Roger Staubach, also known as Captain Comeback. He started out in the Navy, and the Cowboys drafted him, took a chance. Just like I'm taking a chance on you to become a Cowboys fan, so stick with it. We stuck with Roger Staubach, and after 4 years of serving our country, he came back to the Dallas Cowboys, and within 2 years, he led us to our second Super Bowl victory, I'm sorry. Bob Lilly over there was the very first Super Bowl MVP. He led the defense in defeating the Miami Dolphins. Roger Staubach was our greatest quarterback, I'd say, until Troy Aikman came along. But during his time, he had great running backs. Tony Dorsett is another Hall of Famer. He had a wonderful career. I really liked how he played. Some of the other players you don't know too much about: Ed Harris, Hollywood Henderson. Those are some names out there that have made the Hall of Fame. Dallas Cowboys history: 21 players have made the Hall of Fame. Also, a little bit of history stats. As a team, we've been to 8 Super Bowls, so that's more than any team in the NFL. So that's something there for you. And out of those 8, we won 5. We've lost 3, but 5's pretty good. There's only 2 other teams that have more than this. So, along with that, we have numerous championships, NFC East championships, over 30 of those. And to date, we've got Tony Romo, Jason Witten, my favorite player right now, but we're hanging in there. As you can see, a lot of Cowboy fans are jumping ship, but I'm going to try and keep you on this ship to go along for the ride. We do have hope, even though Jerry Jones is the owner. He can kind of destroy hope for all. I'm here to tell you, I'm 30 years old, been a Cowboy fan this whole time, and Jerry's been the owner since 1988. So there's 25 of the years I've had Jerry Jones. The first 7 years were amazing. We won 3 Super Bowls. We had the triplets: Michael Irvin, Emmitt Smith, Troy Aikman. As you can see here, these are what I grew up with. As a kid in elementary school, 9, 10 years old, this is what I got to see. My dad sitting on the couch watching the Dallas Cowboys. Me and my grandpa cheering them on the Super Bowl. I just remember how much fun it was to be able to cheer for a team like this to go to the Super Bowl. Now it's been 20 years since they've been to the Super Bowl, but I'm still holding strong, still keeping my faith because of these players, the way they set the standard to be a Dallas Cowboy. And we have some really good players right now that are setting the standard. We've got Tony Romo, Jason Witten, Des Bryant, Tyron Smith, several players that show great character and show the true Cowboy spirit. And I look forward to the next coming years with them and my team leading us to hopefully the Super Bowl and hopefully leading more fans to the stadium. So some fun facts about the Dallas Cowboys stadium. Many people are kind of unfamiliar with maybe some of these facts about the Dallas Cowboys stadium here. It's featured in Arlington. Me and my family have gone to 2 games this year, both heartbreakers. Denver Broncos, Green Bay Packers. Very bad games for Cowboy fans. But just get a look at that. $1.15 billion. I said billion, not million. Billion. That's how much that stadium is. It's beautiful. You could put the Statue of Liberty in there if you had to. Now, let me talk about this big screen TV you can see on there. It's over 60 yards long. And going along with that, it can hold up to 80 to 100,000 people. So, pretty much today what I want to get along to you guys is to become a Dallas Cowboys fan. We're the greatest team in the world, greatest team in America, and I look forward to you coming to my side to go on the dark side and join this team. Thank you very much.